Critic family. Here on my channel, I share planning and organizational videos, plus so much more over on my blog, chaoticcritic.com. It's always linked in the description box. This video is another addition to my Planning for 2019 series, in which I am sharing various planner systems in hopes that you'll find one to help you jumpstart your productivity in the new year. Today's video is going to be about undated planners. For those that would like an overview of the planners that I've covered so far throughout this series and what I will be covering, I like to call it on the planner spectrum from lazy planning to planner addict. Lazy planning would be the very minimum, the bare minimum without all the decorative embellishments. And if you are a planner guru like myself, then you know what a planner addict is. So today's video is about undated planners, and I have a few to share with you all. But I'm going to start off with some of the popular options. So for one, there is Passion Planner. Passion Planner is a very popular one that is all over Instagram. They have various formats, but one thing I love about Passion Planner is that they do have a printable version. For those that cannot afford the planner itself, there is still a way for you to access it free of charge. Very similar to the Passion Planner, there is the Panda Planner. Now, Panda Planner did send me these planners for review, but all opinions are my own, and I have used this planner when I was working in corporate. Now, I will say, if you guys would like to try out a Panda Planner, I have a few that I am willing to send if you are in the US. So leave me a message and I will have no problem sending that to you. Again, US only. So the Panda Planner is available in 3 sizes, but there's 4 formats. So the classic is 5 1/4 by 8 1/4. The Pro and the Weekly and the Via is 8 1/2 by 11, and the Via is the only hardcover option. The rest are this leatherette paperback. So first we're going to get into, this is the daily one. This is the, is this considered the Panda Planner Pro? Okay. So I'm going to jump into the monthly. Some of this stuff, again, I cannot show because I was using this when I was in corporate, but I'll give you an overview. You get the monthly pages. Here is what the monthly page looks like. Let me zoom out. So here is what the monthly page looks like. You have your month at the top, your focus, and also a habit. You have your sidebar over here that's listed as notes. Plenty of space for you to utilize the boxes. They're not crammed. Also, with a size like 8 1/2 by 11, there's so much you can pack into this monthly spread. Then there's 2 sections at the bottom. There's plan and review. Plan has this month's goals, reason why, and distractions to avoid. And there's 3 spaces for you to fill in. And then review has this month's wins, insights gained, and how I'll improve. Then moving on to the next section is the, what is this one? Is the weekly. And here is what a weekly page looks like. So you have the review of last week. You put your day and your date. You have 5 spaces to put in big wins, 3 spaces to put in how I'll improve, and then planning for the upcoming week. There is a section for things I will do to make this week great. There's personal, work, family, friends, and relationship. There's a section for I'm looking forward to, habits I'm developing, the habits I'm working on. I said that all wrong. It's habits I'm focusing on developing, learning something new, passion project, and then you have 4 spaces. Moving on to the weekly page, you have a space at the top for the day and date. Then you have the section that says review of last week, which has 5 spaces for big wins and another section for how I'll improve. Then there is planning the upcoming week, which has a section things I will do to make this week great, and there's personal, work, family, friends, and relationship. There's a section for I'm looking forward to, habits I'm focusing on developing, learn something new, and passion project. I love these boxes down here that are for your projects that you want to work on. If you're using this as a social media planner, this is great to put in the 4 posts that you really want to focus on. That's if you're doing a post a week. And then at the bottom, there are your top goals, and there's 5 spaces for that. Now moving on to the daily spread. The daily spread is similar, but I love this one because there's so much goodness on this page. So there's day, date, and your daily habit. I'm grateful for, I'm excited for, your affirmation, focus, and exercise. If you guys are into affirmations, follow Posh Plans on Instagram. She's been doing these affirmations daily. Absolutely amazing. Great way to start the day. Then there's a section for today's priorities, and then there's a schedule that has 6 to 9. Then there's your tasks, check boxes for that, an end of day review with today's wins and how I'll improve, and then there's a notes section. Now, when I was using this as a work planner, I would put in my schedule any deadlines that I had for the day and any meetings I had. My top priorities would be here, would tie into the deadlines, the tasks of the deadlines, and then anything else that I had time to do, I would put that into the task section if I could get to them. I really didn't put in the wins and how I'll improve. I didn't really use that section. And up here, I used sticky notes and put that here, and I didn't have a focus section either. Let me just double check. I don't want to share too much. Nope, I would just put sticky notes at the top. So that is the daily version of the Panda Planner. Now this is the weekly planner, which again, here is your monthly, same format. It's just that when you get to the weekly, in between each, is it in between each month? No, after the months, you get into this, which is your weekly. So you have the week of, daily habit, weekly focus, challenges, your weekly tasks, and notes. And then similar to the daily planner, you have it all condensed into 2 pages. There's Sunday through Saturday. I prefer to start my weeks on a Monday. There's I'm grateful for, I'm excited about, priorities, and schedule, today's wins and how I improve. Then there is a dot grid page here for journaling, reflection, and creativity. And then here is that weekly reflection page again. And then you get into another weekly page. There is I do have this color option, and where the dot grid page was, there's a coloring page. So again, if you are interested in any of these Panda planners, leave a comment below. Now another Undated planner that I have is this one from Tools for Wisdom. These are one of those pocket planners, and I do love the format of this one. So in the beginning here, it's separated into 4 sections. There's goals, monthly, weekly, and notes. Of course, when you start it out, it has the this planner belongs to, what is my goal, what are the main objectives, and why is this important, and then your actionable steps to accomplish that goal. So you have several pages of those. Then there's the monthly, and there's monthly goals for professional and personal. Under professional, there's urgent and important, not urgent and important, and other. For personal, there's top priority, high value, and notes. So there's several pages of those. And then the weekly, for each week, you have what are my top priorities, how can I improve, and notes, gratitude journal. And you just write in what you need to get done on each of the days. I think that this planner would have been great if it had an actual month layout in here. Being that this is vertical, it still would have been useful to have it at a glance. And then in the notes section back here, there's just blank pages, which of course when you're having this on the go, they're also useful, and there is a bookmark that comes with it. So here's another pocket option. As far as other Undated planners, one of my favorites is the Happy Planner. Happy Planner is one of my favorite planner lines. It's affordable, it's chic, and there's so many ways that you can customize it and make it your own. So I have the mini. I love the 3 different sizes. There's a mini, the classic, and the big. I'm using the big Happy Planner as a memory planner. The classic one I'm going to be using this year as a budget planner, and this is an extension pack. So all of it is undated. You have to date it yourself. And also there is a 2019 version of the budget planner, but I just got the extension pack because I want to try it out. Then I found the mini that is undated. This was the edition, the hooray for today, but I turned it inside out because I prefer the stripes. And then this just has January to June inside of here, and I did put the stickers in. This is a planner that I'm not going to be using right now, but I was using it as a work planner, but it was getting kind of redundant within the past few months or so. So now I have my work planner and my personal stuff all in one. But this would be great if I am going and doing another project. This will be great as a project binder for that particular thing, because there's so many people that use various systems. I know At Home with Kita uses a Happy Planner, but she has multiple Happy Planners in one, the Franken Planning, and then there's other people that just have multiple Happy Planners, and each of them is for a designated task. So those are options of the undated planners. Michael's also has one. They have the one where it's a weekly and it's the boxes and it's vertical. They also have the horizontal. So those are where you have more space for a decorative touch, but that is another option. The Recollections planner is another undated option. And that wraps it up for this video. I hope that you guys found these planner options useful. Again, if you are interested in a panda planner, I do have 3 available. If you're in the US, I would be happy to send it to you. Just send me a message. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and feel free to share with a friend. To keep up with this series, be sure to click that subscribe button. Check out my blog, chaoticcritic.com, and follow me on Instagram at chaoticcritic. All the links are in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!